Well, you've probably heard the news by now. Instagram has rebranded. They are TikTok too. All of the social media gurus are going nuts, saying that the reign of Reels is here and organic reach with hashtags is dead. And if you're a small creator, you should just ditch the platform. Don't let all that discourage you. It is definitely still possible to find organic reach on the platform as a growing creator today. I'm going to show you how my wife and I's account has improved its hashtag reach by 10 times. Let's get right into the video. Intro, go! What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. If this is your first time stopping by the channel, my name is Sid and I make videos specifically related to content creators, simplifying social media marketing so that you guys can use the platforms available to you to grow yourself more effectively. If that's something that you're interested in, make sure you do all of the YouTubey stuff down there with the like and subscribe, and it helps me out. I appreciate it. And make sure you hit that notification bell as well so that you can stay up to date when I make more videos like this. So in the age of Instagram Reels, are hashtags still beneficial for your account? Absolutely. Yes. Use hashtags. They're beneficial for two main reasons. If you use them correctly, they can directly put your content in front of new eyes through hashtag search results. And second, they help the Instagram algorithm to accurately categorize your content so that they can suggest you to the right people. These gurus have been suggesting that 0 hashtags is the way to go and that the reign of hashtags is over. Just Instagram isn't even looking at them anymore. And I just really don't feel that. I feel like hashtags do make a difference. They are still a crucial part of the Instagram algorithm. I think as a growing creator, you'd be kind of stupid to throw away an opportunity for getting your content in front of new eyes. What you have to understand, though, is the old ways of using hashtags are completely dead. Do not use the old ways. They will get you buried by the algorithm right now. Old school hashtag methods usually revolved around cramming in like 30 hashtags and just casting a wide net and hoping that you could get as many eyes as possible on the content to hopefully get a few people actually to come check out the content. A lot of people started figuring out these hacks where you could find a list of super trendy viral hashtags to just copy paste into your posts, and they would instantly get you viral results, and people were charging a bunch of money for them. And to be honest, those things never worked super well for the majority of people, but Instagram caught on to this pretty quickly, and now those types of tactics get you shadow banned very fast. They just won't show you to anybody in hashtag results if you use the same hashtags over and over again and just copy paste. So here are 6 things that I take into account when I'm choosing the hashtags to use for my wife and I's account, Cozy Plant Life on Instagram, food, lifestyle, puppy pics, all the good stuff. We've been growing pretty steadily lately. Go over there, check it out. We're booming. Number 1, make sure that the hashtag is an appropriate size for your average engagement. If you're a small account and you're trying to post in a hashtag that has a bunch of daily posts, you are going to get completely drowned out because the recent section is moving way too fast for anybody to really have a chance at seeing you. And you are much too low in your average engagement to be able to ever hit the top section. So pop by the hashtag that you're intending to use, check the top posts, and see if any of them are similar to the average engagement that you get on your posts. They don't have to be the same, they can be a little bit higher, but what do you usually get on your posts within the first 24 hours? If you find some posts that are around your level, then this might be a good hashtag to pick if you're going to try to hit the top section, which is where those big views are when it comes to hashtags. It is okay to have a few hashtags in your post that aren't specifically aimed towards hitting the top section. You can have some that you're just looking at getting a few eyes through the recents, but you're going to want to make sure those are a little bit bigger than you are. That way they're not too slow to actually have enough traffic. Make sure that a hashtag isn't dead before using it. Check out the last 24 hours of recents. If there's only a handful of posts, try to pick a different one that's a little bit busier because these dead hashtags are just going to take up valuable space. The second thing that I keep in mind is making sure that they relate to our niche. This is mainly going to help the Instagram algorithm to accurately categorize your content so that it can suggest you to the right people. If your hashtags are all over the place, they're not going to be able to get an accurate read as to what you talk about on a consistent basis. So they're most likely going to be putting you in front of people who just don't give a shit about your content, meaning that you get fewer follows. You've probably seen the suggested content at the end of your recent feed. Well, this is how you get there on other people's feed. Instagram figures out what your content is like and then goes, ooh, they like this, and then it slaps you down there. Number 3, make sure that the hashtags are relevant to the post itself. Along with your general niche hashtags, you need to make sure to include hashtags that are related to the post itself so that Instagram can make sure to accurately categorize that individual post according to the people that are going to like that post the most. Post the most? Post most. Just because your post fits your average niche doesn't mean that it's going to fit what people are looking for at that exact time and perform well. For example, a food account, if we're posting something about fast food, we can use general fast food related hashtags, but somebody that is searching for fast food might be looking for pizza, and we might be posting about burgers. So they're going to be a lost opportunity. What we need to do is make sure that we include burger-specific hashtags when we're posting about burgers so that people looking for fast food and burgers come to our posts. That way we're not casting too wide of a net and wasting opportunity. We're going to try to use a mix of niche-specific hashtags and post-specific hashtags to get that burger pick in front of the people who are
all about the tasty burger.
Number 4, make sure that the hashtag you're trying to use isn't banned. While they might let you continue to use these hashtags, keeping it up will get you shadow banned, meaning that no matter what you do, your posts will not show up to anybody on the platform unless they go directly to your profile and look at the picture. And that is definitely an account killer. A very simple way to make sure that your hashtag isn't banned is to search for it. And if there is no recent section, then that means that is a restricted hashtag. Number 5 is more of a tip for you guys to make your life a little bit easier. Don't use all 30 hashtags. No, I don't think that Instagram is necessarily going to punish you if you're using all 30 hashtags and they are actually niche and post specific. I don't think that they're going to hide you, but think about your sanity. That's a lot of hashtags. And to make sure that they are all original and unique, we just went over 4 things right there that you have to put into coming up with a decent hashtag. Don't try to make 30 unique ones every post. That's just so much work. You're gonna burn out and it's gonna make posting not fun. I don't think there's any magic number specifically. I've seen large creators use anywhere from just a couple, 2 or 3, all the way up to, 15 or 20. Personally, for our small account, I find 6 to 10 seems to work really well, but you are going to notice different things for your content. So try 3, try 5 to 10, try 15. Just don't do so many that you get frustrated trying to come up with original ones. And the 6th point, should you put your hashtags in the post or in the comments? A lot of creators try to make their posts look as visually appealing right down to the caption itself. And if you want to get right down to it, hashtags are kind of ugly. But for every hack, there's going to be somebody saying, oh, that's a terrible idea and it's going to get you shadow banned. Well, I have tried both, and I can definitely confidently tell you that it will not get you shadow banned to use your hashtags in the comments. Whether it makes a big deal or not, that's another story. I personally noticed a higher reach on my posts with the hashtags in the caption versus the comments. And this seems to be backed up by a study done on Social Media Today, where their sample group of accounts found that they had a 29% increase in overall post reach when they put the hashtags in the caption. So I have no idea why it works or not. Instagram doesn't share these things with us, unfortunately. The data is there. Captions seem to work best. Make sure that you're paying attention to what the people following you enjoy best. If you notice that your engagement is higher personally when you put them in the comments because your followers think they're more visually appealing, definitely listen to that because it's going to benefit you more to follow what your community likes rather than what some random statistics that you heard on YouTube said. Well, there you go. There's my hashtag strategy for 2021. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop down into those comments and let me know what you think. I'm more than happy to talk with you guys on Twitter as well. You can also find me on TikTok and Instagram. As always, stop grinding, start growing. To listen to what your followers like,